Hey guys, welcome to this latest edition of Music Reviews from Saxville. I am your host, Mark, and I'm going to be talking about and reviewing the show that I attended at the historic Cain's Ballroom in Tulsa, Oklahoma on Wednesday, July 31st. And the show and the band was the Pretenders. It was just a very, very enjoyable experience. I got there early and got there before 5. Doors opened at 6:30. It was blazing hot. I saw this woman taking pictures, taking selfies of herself. Jennifer Ward, she gave me her card. She's with a business called Quapaw Baths and Spa in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Jennifer, I told you I was going to mention you on the channel. I asked her if she wanted me to take a picture under the Cain's sign, and she let me do that, gave me a subscription to the channel. And so check out Jennifer's business. She was so super cool, and I met a ton of other cool fans. There were people in line. This guy traveled from Canada. Then he had friends in a guy living in Austin and another woman living in Kansas City, who were there at the front of the line to get in, and that guy gave me a water. The guy from Austin, and then Jonna, I met her, big fan. She was so considerate. She was smoking, but she would go over not to blow the smoke on us off to the side. So she'd go off to the side to smoke, and then she'd come back. Then another friend was there, and I just had a great time. Then another lady came, and her daughter was gonna come. So I've never experienced fans that cool. Jonna bought me a water inside, wouldn't take any money for it. I mean, so just people just generous. Hey guys, listen, with everything going on in the world, we need to be nice to each other, right? But it was brutal standing out there, and the historic Cain's Ballroom has seating off to the side, but it's primarily a standing room show. And so I was on my feet a long time when they let us in. Chrissy Hine and her band, the Pretenders, came on time, thankfully. And then they played. They were just, the band was very tight, very skilled. I got a set list after the show. And interesting enough, it says Tulsa, July the 29th on here. That's actually when the show was on the 31st. So anyway, I like getting set list. I couldn't get a pick. They were throwing out picks. There's a pick went over my head, and the guy behind me, I kind of lost my balance. The guy behind me said, it's just a pick. And that's so right. But fans were very nice. And the show was sold out. It filled in, and you could look around, and you were just surrounded by people. I was on the equivalency of the second row, standing room. I mean, I wasn't against the rail. That my new friends were against the rail, but I was right behind them, and it was really good. I met cool people outside of the venue. Jay asked me if she played Brass in Pocket. They didn't play Brass in Pocket. It's one of their more popular songs. But she played a lot of the hits that she's or they're used to. Chain Gang, played that one, Back on the Chain Gang. They gave a moving tribute. She gave a moving tribute to original founders and former bandmates, John Honeyman Scott and Pete Farndon. A tribute to them, a song called Kid. And she blew a kiss up to the ceiling. She said, this is a tribute. She mentioned her name. She said, guys, we're not far behind you. So Chrissy said that. Chrissy sounded great. She sounded really good. I want to talk about cameras at shows. She politely asked that people not take pictures or videos with their phone as they were, the first few songs. She was calling people out from the stage if they were taking video, and she said it was a distraction. Okay, and I get that. She said, we're live, we don't have backing tracks. She said, just let us get settled in. There was a a person in a wheelchair right in the front, and she had originally got on her for taking video, and then the woman with her told her, she couldn't do it. And then Chrissy, I think, was really moved by the fact that the woman in the wheelchair was a fan, and I think she was moved by that fact. And so really, really, you bonded with her, which was very nice from the stage. Gave her a pic, told her when she could start taking pictures. So it was really, really cool. Go see the Pretenders. Here is a concert T-shirt, Relentless. They have a new album out called Relentless. I love that graphic. You can go to their website, www.thepretenders.com. You will not be disappointed. I would go see the Pretenders again in a heartbeat if I had the opportunity. But I would just like to thank them for providing so much musical joy to people over the years. And so just go see them. And again, with the phones, be respectful. You have to remember the artists are up there during shows trying to give you their best. If they don't want you to use phones at all, don't use them. If they're okay with you using them after they get settled in and get going, then okay, maybe do that. But just be respectful of not only the band, the artist, but one another. Guys, thank you for checking out this latest edition of Music Reviews from Saxville. Again, I'm your host, Mark. Thank you to the new subscribers. Subscriptions are always appreciated. They help me out. They keep me going. So anyway, take care and put on the music of the Pretenders. Bye for now.